back again. We're back into the snow to get rid of the rest of this stuff. And I'm just going to get stuck in it. Remember, this is called a chisel now. Hello, Georgie girl. I see you're here to help. And I got a feeling you're going to be a pest because of all this little bits of foam. Yeah. So we'll just dig away. It's too noisy to say anything intelligent, so I'll just do the work. This is ready to fall off, and this is actually going to fall off, so I'll take this off. I guess it came off anyway. A bit of the kerfing, which will go up into the box of bits. And we'll go back on again at some stage. Little bits of wood. Let's just see what we got. I saw a guitar with the same shape as this for sale in one of the Facebook posts. But I was afraid to look at it in case it was worth about 10 quid. I doubt very much that this is worth much more. Actually, this is worth nothing. Even when I fix it, it's going to be worth nothing. So I have to figure out what I'm going to do with these guitars, because I don't want them, and I'd like to raise a few pennies, at least for the animal charity, and it'd be nice. I was thinking, I don't know how it would work. I don't know whether it'd be legal or not. You know what it's like. Offering a sort of a pound lottery type thing, where you pay £1 and you win the guitar. Because these guitars, you could not sell them. Because you'd be sort of feeling guilty about selling them if you do get them back up and running. That's if I do get this one back up and running again. So I don't think you'd sell them. Someone did say make an arty video of it, you know, but I don't think that's going to work either. Duct tape. Oh, duct tape. I love my duct tape. Oh, like Tim Allen on Tool Time with Tool Time with Tim. He used to go when he got his favourite tool out, and it's not the kind of tool that your dirty minds are thinking about. He's talked about his favourite power tool. We're getting down to the bridge now. So what should I do with these guitars? These ones here that shouldn't be fixed, but I can't stand throwing a guitar out or ripping it apart. What should I do with them? Suggestions, please, on an envelope, or suggestions on the back of a £5 note. Be nice. That's got a big crack right along it. We'll see what that looks like when we get. How we're going to get the inside stuff, I don't know. We'll just keep working on it and see. I'll just let the camera run. This has got a crack down it, by the way, right down there. So I expect that to come off. But it looks like it was one of the few pieces that was, oh look. This looks, oh no, it's got to come off. Right, okay. Oh, the sellotape. Sellotape as well. You've seen everything, haven't you? Every sticky thing you can get. There's sellotape there. Must have been holding the crack on while it glued. I don't think you can see it, but sellotape. And I got a feeling that if I play my cards right, I work underneath it, I might be able to get that out in one lump. This is not a sharp chisel, by the way. This is a blunt chisel. I'd be afraid of using a sharp chisel on it in case I come across something that I've damaged. What am I saying? If all of my chisels are blunt, you know. it looks like it might be able to clean it up a bit, because if you see when I run the, can you see there? When I run the chisel across it, it seems to clean it up like that there. So we'll see what it's like. Right, let's just see what we can do with this. There's a crack there. And it don't open up anymore. Oh, there's a bit there that's come off. Alright. Let's just see if brute force will work this. No, it's still stuck. I think it's stuck on the crossbars. It's stuck on the cross members, so I have to get that off. And then, okay, exciting, eh? Oh, look at that. That's your breakfast. Oh, the interesting thing is that's most of it gone with that big lump. I thought it was filled up the whole way inside. Look at how loose that is. I'll leave it in a moment. And you notice that the jack plug's hanging off the end. So, excuse my back. Can't get in there. Boy, get back up here. Oh, oh. Oh look, I did that. It must be very brittle. It must be very brittle. I haven't decided what to do to this guitar yet, but I have a feeling I might be using a lot of epoxy and fiberglass. But I don't know yet. Right, okay. Right, as you can see there. Actually, can I take this off? I can. I don't need this tape there to hold it, so I can take that out through that hole. And believe it or not, that hole is also broken. Look at that. I think I might. This is my fun projects. I get lots of other guitars to, you know, set up and fix and stuff like that. There's nothing terribly exciting at the moment. And I think people are all still closed down in their COVID thing. So I don't think there's anything terribly. That's the plug. That's the plug going to the. That's the plug going to the pickup. Right. So I'll clean this away, and I think I see some wood screws there. Right. You know what it's like. You don't like. Has anybody who owns a guitar just got one guitar? Nobody does that. Nobody keeps just one guitar. Not a bit. Everybody's got 3 or 4, and they don't like throwing their guitars away, so they keep them. So I could keep this guitar for myself, but then again, I wouldn't be making any money for the animals. And it's making money for the animals to keep them alive is what I'm trying to do. Mind you, I don't do it for thanks, I do it for the animals, but it'd be nice if the charity that I did this for would once in a while say, oh, it's great of you to do that also. But I presume they've got other things in their mind, so I shouldn't be so selfish. But it'd be nice to know that the work you're doing, because I've done about, since I started doing this, before am I making too much noise you can't hear? Before I decided to do it for charity, I was doing a guitar or 2 a week. But since I've been doing it for this charity, I think I've done about 60 guitars. And I'd like to think that the guitar people that I'm doing them for will be giving about 30 quid each to the charity. I don't set a limit or an amount. Because some people have guitars and they can't actually afford to get them fixed. So I don't mind if they only give a tenner. But 60 guitars at a 10, that'd be 600 quid. That's not bad. You know, that wouldn't be too bad. That's what it is. So it'd be nice to hear from the charity. But again, the best type of charity is a charity that is self-sacrificing. Look at this, look. Look at this. That has to come off. But I don't want to take off more than what is going to come off. I'm looking for a little metal screwdriver just to tap it. That stuff is good. It's cracked along there. So that looks like it's another piece. It's got all the woods come off, yeah. And this hasn't come off. Where is it cracked? Let me look on the other side. Now you see that's not broken. See, that's not broken there. That's pretty solid. So that there is just come away from it there. So I wonder if I can clean that up without taking it off and then re-glue it. Well, we'll see, we'll see, we'll see. Look at that. Must have been given some sort of thump. I'd love to know what actually happened to it. Let's try this chisel at this side. Oh, that's going to be fun. That is going to be fun. I bought myself a new toy. It's arrived, but I haven't picked it up yet. An electric sander, a hand one. The reason why I bought it was for this, and for, if anybody watched the other videos, I'm working on one of my own guitars too, which is a Hofner. No, not a Hofner, a Honor 12 string. So the electric sander is for that and the other one. Because one of the jobs, and what I'm hoping this will do, the electric, one of the jobs I don't like doing is sanding bridges by hand, sanding nuts by hand, because you're constantly sanding. So I'm hoping the electric sander will sit upside down and I'll rub the bridge and nut on that just to get the right height. I see that, I think it was Jerry from Rosa String Works, he's got one of these belt sanders and he just picks up the nut and he sets it on the sander and goes psst, and he takes it off and measures it. Oh, it'd be great. But the problem is I have no room here, no room whatsoever for anything big. Georgia girl, what you doing? What you doing? What you doing? Are you being good? Show you a close-up of this. See, look, that's completely broken. That one. None of the others are broken like that, only that one. Completely broken. But I remember somebody laughed when I said the string height's great on this. And I was actually quite serious, because if you look at the string height there, it's as good, and the body's pretty firm. You know, I'm trying to bend it there, it's not, and I think that's because of the way the neck's made with those two. Can you see in there? I've just got a torch after I knock down things on the, can you see in there? You see those two pieces of wood? They're stretching the whole way up through the neck and giving a lot of strength. So it's a nice little idea. I don't think it survives a sledgehammer though, but right, so let's just continue getting this cleaned up. A bit of plastic here at the side has been glued. There's been some Oh look, sellotape. Sellotape and white glues. Does that mean that that's come away? No. No, it doesn't look well. I need my other glasses. Let me just see. How's that? Actually, it has, so I'm going to take that away. This has all come away. Yeah, there's a crack along there, so that sellotape held it on while the gentleman glued it. So this, yeah. So you can take the sellotape off, and another bit of the guitar. Did I finish my little story about seeing? Yeah, I did. About seeing a guitar like this on. Yeah, I did. Look at that. Look. I'd like to keep all the bits because if you can get them glued back together again, you get a stronger. I'm gonna have to clean those all by hand individually. I do this because I like doing it. I like it. It's fun. I don't really, not interested in making money from it. It'd be nice if I was able to pay for my expenses. It'd be nice if I'd be able to pay my expenses, but I can't even do that. So, but I don't mind subsidising my hobby. Who doesn't? And if you've got a hobby, why not subsidise it? So I might as well subsidise it and use the money for that. I don't drink. I don't smoke. I don't run around with bad women. Do you believe that? Oh, no, I'm 70 years old. I cannot run around with bad women. That's the problem. Yeah. The mind, the body. Anyway, I have to tell you this. I thought it might be an interesting thing. I have no intention of ever getting involved with another woman, right? But I thought it would be an interesting thing just to join one of these online dating agencies. So I filled it out the form and I looked at it and all that there, and then I did everything I was supposed to be. I did everything I was supposed to do. And then when it came to pressing the final button saying yes, I chickened out and deleted the whole account. Because I don't want, I'm actually too happy the way I am now to get involved or have all the hassle. You know, I'm in love with guitars and Georgie girl. So hopefully you can hear the rambling that I'm doing here. But look at how clean that's coming. Look, that's not. I'm not going to take it off. Look at the sellotape. I love the sellotape. The sellotape's a great idea to hold things on. Some people, you know, I got married when I was 21, divorced when I was 30, straight into another relationship, and from 30 to now I'm 70. From I was 21 to now, I've been in relationships, long-term relationships, and I don't think that's good for you. I think you have to spend some time on your own to discover that you can live life to the full without having somebody else to depend upon or anything like that. There, some people can't do that. Some people would find dread it. And I think that maybe it's just because I'm getting on in life that I think I would prefer that. Because you know what it's like when you get into a relationship. It's finding out about each other and then not just finding out about each other, but having to be there. And if, say for example, if I got involved in another relationship, she might not like me doing guitar fixing and all that sort of thing, and so you're living your life for somebody else. So it may be the wrong way to think about it, but I think I've done my bit for society. I must tell you sometime, I was 22 years a politician. I was elected 5 times and I didn't belong to a party or anything. I was an independent politician and I was very popular. I was always on the front page of the local paper because I was a big mouth. I wouldn't stand for any sort of nonsense. So I'll keep those stories for other guitars and makes. But looking back on it as an independent counsellor, I've never seen a more corrupt system in my life than the local council. My local council is called North Down Borough Council, and I can say that. I don't give a damn if anybody screams and shouts at me from the council still. But it is so corrupt. Corrupt in all ways. Corrupt financially, corrupt in morals, corrupt in values, everything. I always say if you join a party, you become a professional liar. Because as soon as you join a party, you have to say what they say. And if you don't say what they say and don't agree with what they say we'll put the party whip on you. And what the party whip means says, you're going to vote for this, you're going to say what we say. So you have to become a liar to join a party. That's why I could never join a party. I almost joined a party once, but then I changed my mind because the party leader, which over the years, as I do this, I'll tell you the stories and expose these people for what they are. But not tonight. I just want to let you know that that's what I will do. I'm not talking about Northern Ireland politics or Protestant Catholic or anything out there. I'm talking about ordinary politics, getting the grass cut, getting monuments clean, getting things done. The corruption just to get those things done is amazing. But I'll save those stories, and I have hundreds of them. Stories for you. If you're not interested, let me know. But they won't be political. They won't be Conservative, Labour, Democrat, Republican. They'll be about everyday corruption. Corruption leading to many hundreds of thousands of pounds of corruption, misspending, abuse of power. It just, it sickened me. After 22 years, and anybody can look up my name and they can look back on my history on the internet and you'll see how many times I was vilified and destroyed, tried to be destroyed, sued. But that's another story and I don't want to get involved in it too much. So there you are. I'm looking at the thing there. Oh, the strings come out the back there. Now there's still strength there, and I think the strength comes from the neck and that there. Right, back to real life, not to that crap council stuff. So what on my next? This is all sticky. This is all hard sticky. What I think I'll do with this is fix these things first, clamp them down and get them sort of strengthened again. And get this back. Well, hold on a second. You got to do something with this. This has been glued. This has been glued at a bad angle. So you see that doesn't fit in there. Oh, sorry. There you go. That doesn't fit in there because the glue has been slathered on. I say slathered, and I have to scrape that all off by hand. I don't think you want to see that, do you? You don't want to see that now, do you? So I'm just going to do the minor cleaning up now. I don't think there's any point in keeping the cameras on now for the minor cleanup. When I go to glue that, so it's smashed inside and outside and clamp that down. It should be okay though. When I go to do that, I'll put the camera back on. But there's no point in you seeing me clean up this. Is there? Answer me now. Right, I'm going to have to take a razor blade and just do that. All right, I'll put this up and let people see it. Somebody wanted a 45-minute video. Maybe if I put these all together in one big video, which I will do at the end, it'll be 45 minutes. But I'll go through this looking for bits of wood. By the way, if you want any of this stuff, here, I'll give it away for a very good price. You pay shipping and say, give me 50 quid and you can have the rest. Bye.